What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an all new episode of Talkin, your podcast amongst friends. I am Anthony Sterling, aka your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me, as always, are starting off with those beautiful queens of podcasting. We are going to start with that beautiful, lovely ray of sunshine. Miss Araya Anderson is in the building. Y'all show some love to her. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
Why Rhea be plastered with this look on her face? What the fuck is she doing?
That
She just
is
wait.
that's her brand. That's her look.
What the heck is it?
I never know what to do with my face.
Just sit
Oh my
there.
goodness.
Just sit
Because
quietly.
if I sit quietly, it looks like I have a resting, annoyed face.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
but that's always
Mm.
like
But you think this
it's
is
just your
better?
face. You remind me of you remember the Amanda show?
Yes.
Amanda
No,
Is Amanda
Amanda
Bynes?
Bynes.
Okay,
I know
remember
Amanda
she had a
Bynes.
character called Megan Marple? Hi, my name is Megan Marple. And she do this that kind of
Yeah.
weird smile. That's what
Yep.
Elaine basically say you are when you show up. And I know
And
Megan
then she just
Marple was
waits.
from all that. Yeah. Hi, I'm Megan
Yeah,
Marple.
she was
Hi,
from all that.
Jenny. But it's just funny as hell when you do it. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to continue because y'all know this woman. Y'all know who she is. Hopefully, you
Meduve.
spelled her name right. Because if you don't, she got a
You want to hear
couple of
about it, bitch?
Berettas. Oh, okay. She got a couple of Berettas ready and smoking. So y'all give it up for Miss Coretta with the Beretta. Miss Elaine Torregano is in the building. Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Copacetic.
Good. Protecting your neck, I hope. Because in this time, in this world, Lord knows, it is crazy out there. But ladies and gentlemen, we truly want to thank y'all for checking us out. This is episode 170. We are on the road to 200, y'all.
Wow,
200
that's
episodes.
crazy.
That's it. That's insane. That is insane. We're
My
going to have to do
goodness,
a retrospective.
169. We are.
Well,
Yeah.
I will say this. Thank y'all for checking out episode 169. We got some great comments from it. We're going to read them in a second. But we hope you enjoyed the wild and torrid tales of ourselves as well as our guests. But I did hear that one tale in particular was a serious horror film slash sad snuff film that could have been made.
Let me
But
guess.
thank good. Oh,
It was
guess
You
it.
Brit.
already know, bitch. You
Brit in the
already
shed.
know.
What a weirdo.
Exactly. Exactly.
That sounds like a Twilight Zone episode name. Brit in the Shed with the Weirdo.
Yeah, either that or Creep Show or straight out of Tales from the Dark Side,
Hmm.
Yep. Tales from the Crypt or
Tales
Tales from the
from the
Dark
Crypt.
Side.
Here's a story about a silly bitch. You know, it's like,
With
and yo,
poor pussy management.
management. Listen up, boils and ghouls, as I tell you about a
Because,
Brit.
dude, only Brit could start a story off with, I pulled up to a shed.
And this is something she told me to take to the grave, and then she gonna tell the whole world.
Girl,
A
look,
shed with eczema and neurotic and hadn't been touched and had a chode.
And
And it
she
was
thought
just so
it would
much
be
wrong.
okay to sleep with him.
It was so much wrong.
sure. You know what?
Not I made
Do
a
it for it.
terrible mistake. Oh, my babysitter's
Oh,
calling. I thought your kids were grown. Oh, my dog sitter's
My dog
calling.
sitter's called, right.
I would have made
well,
some excuse to get the fuck out of there.
just so you know, Britt isn't with us today. She's on her assignment. Trust me, she is not in a shed. Hopefully, fingers
Hopefully.
crossed.
Bitch, trust you. We don't know that for sure.
Okay.
Ain't
Okay.
Well, I
none of us in
mean,
California.
true, but I'm trying to have some. I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. But that doubt, that benefit is dead, and that doubt is strong. Or is the benefit is dead and the doubt is weak? Yeah, but who knows? who knows with Brit? Knowing her, she's probably doing a cross country sex fest with a chicken and a person who plays the lute.
Okay.
We don't know.
Saying, ho-
We'll find
saying
out
hotep
hopefully
and
in next
shit.
week. Yeah,
Whatever floats her boat.
whatever
Right.
floats
She's
the
got some
boat.
strange predilections.
Yes, yes. I really think she is probably gonna hang out with some MAGA love muffin in the next maybe.
I'm
I give her
surprised
about
that
Christmas.
Britt has not joined a cult at some point in her life.
She's super gullible.
That's why I said I'm surprised she has not joined a cult at this point.
Yeah.
At some point
She
in the last 50 years, I can't believe she has not been involved in a cult.
I mean, you never know. But we love her nonetheless, and hopefully she'll be back with us next week. But we gotta move, y'all, because we're gonna hurry up and run through it. It is time for our weekly wellness check, where we pretty much let you know how our week's been. And we're gonna start off with that beautiful ray of sunshine, freshly moved into her new abode. It
Yes.
looks amazing. We don't see her bedroom nor her
No,
cat.
I'm in the living room. This place, the only thing about it is it's much smaller than my last place.
Oh, okay.
So we still are unpacking and trying to find places for everything.
Oh,
And I'm still gonna have to go through some stuff and either donate or throw out
mhm.
because there's just no place for it.
Got you.
It's mostly
Okay.
crafting supplies because I'm a
Oh,
crafter.
right. That's true. You do doll crafting
I
as well
do.
as
She's full of
um
craft.
yeah. I'm just waiting for her to say, guys, I've taken up the hobby of learning how to be to play Hawaiian nose humming. So I can't wait to hear your first album. But how has your week been since the move?
the week has been pretty decent. My
Mm-hmm.
commute has not changed. It's the same 20-minute commute. I'm in a different neighborhood. I'm in a different section of Tampa. I'm near USF and Busch Gardens. So
Okay.
it's bustling around here. Where I lived before,
Nice.
there was nothing around. It was like a
Yeah.
food desert. It was the hood. It was zombies everywhere. Um, no zombies
Bitch was
here.
living in The Walking Dead. The fuck?
I was no zombies here, and I was at the pool yesterday, luxuriating. So I'm really
Look at
enjoying
her.
this new
You
place.
got you some sun.
I got me some sun. I need to get some
Living
sunscreen though.
living her best Beyonce life.
Amen.
Did you have your pool wig?
I just had this wig on. I didn't get
Oh,
in
okay.
far. I got in probably up to here just to get wet.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't go under. And there was this lovely Spanish couple playing reggaeton that
Oh boy.
was nice. They helped me get in because I couldn't figure out how to open the gate.
Oh,
He was like, "Abrile, abrile." I'm like, "I'm trying. I'm trying." Lo siento.
oh, oh, man. That's usually how some Brazzers scenes start. So just be careful.
Oh, they had their
Right.
snacks. They weren't thinking about me. They were
No, no,
drinking
no, no,
and
no.
snacking.
Okay, yeah, yeah. That's how a lot of those Pornhub scenes start. Rhea, I'm trying to
I
teach
can't
you.
seem to get into the pool. Is there someone here that can help me?
And I was all,
Someone with a
"Whoa."
giant cock, perhaps? Yes.
Oh my
Maybe.
Can
goodness.
you unlock it for me?
Right. Do you
And
have
then
the
all of a sudden,
key?
you bent over and your wig's tilted five
That
centimeters to the
part.
left. And it's
It's
like,
just a splish
right.
splash sound. That's all
I
you
said
hear.
left, I meant right.
Squish,
Well,
squish,
look.
squish, squish. That's all you hear.
Oh, splash, splish, splash. All nothing
Hmm.
but dick in the ass. Oh, this is not episode 169. This is
I
170.
missed it. I'm so
I know, girl.
sad.
Look, we
Poor
gave you
people.
love though, because we said mother has lived,
Mother has
but you
lived.
but you
I
can
really
always go
have.
back to previous episodes and hear those torrid tales, because my goodness, they do stick with you.
They
I
do.
must
Oh
say.
yeah.
Those stories do stick with you. It's almost to the
Nobody,
point where I tell them as if it happened to me,
right.
except the one where you get
Nobody
knocked
gets
out.
punched in the face quite like Rhea.
No, no,
Nobody
no, no. She takes it. She takes a
Knockout
punch
queen.
like Jake
takes it
LaMotta, but
like a
I'm not
G.
saying it.
Takes it like a G.
Takes it like a champ. Shout out to Negan from The Walking Dead. But we are glad that you were able to get into your new place. It looks beautiful from what we can see.
It's
Um,
much nicer than my old place.
I see
yeah.
white walls and sunshine.
Yep.
Yes. It's
Yep. And
sunshine
no
and
cat.
plenty.
Where's the
That
cat?
is
The cats are in my daughter's room. They like
okay.
hanging out in there.
You and Britt have very nice places, so let's hope y'all keep them. And we hope
Yes.
nothing but blessings happen in this
Well,
new
my
place,
rent
new
is
memories.
free for the month of October, so I'm
Oh,
going to
That's
good.
save
good.
up for November
Okay.
because my
Okay.
dad told me he's tapped out. He helped me move. Like, not
Oh,
physically,
okay.
but
But
monetarily, he
monetarily,
helped me move.
right.
So he said,
Okay.
I'm tapped out for a few months. So,
Okay. Well, good. Good. Well, shout out to Dad. Um, Candace Owens is in the mail.
and
Be
I like to give
prepared.
a shout out to my work bestie who helped us move. She was everything because my daughter's foot cramped up and she couldn't walk. Then her
Hmm.
other foot cramped up and she was down for the count. And my friend came through in the clutch and she helped us.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to
Good
laugh at your
job.
daughter. I'm just thinking of her
She's
doing the
she's
military.
Right.
got she's got little nerd she's got little nerd arms anyway. So it was gonna be hard getting things because we moved from the first floor to the second floor. And
Okay.
it's not where you drive up and then you move. You drive
Yeah.
up, then you go down a path. Then you take a left, you
Okay.
go down another path. You take a left and you go up the
Oh
stairs.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah. So,
One of
okay,
those.
got you. Oh, poor heart. I love the fact you say she got these little nerd arms. That's so disrespectful. So
She
But
disrespectful.
does.
but we get it though. Don't act like we
We
don't
get it.
understand what
I
you're saying.
understand it. I'm a
Yeah.
blurred. I get it. But I'm like, no, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no. You're not gonna diss
She
your
got
daughter
little
like that.
she got little flimsy arms that are only used for picking up Legos,
Yeah.
Video
A cat or
controllers,
two, and that might
switches.
be pushing
yeah.
it.
Hmm.
Oh man. But look, congratulations on y'all new place,
We
man.
did
Seriously,
it.
we
We
y'all
did
did
it.
it. I hope some great memories are made there. But we gotta
Yes.
move on because the world needs to know what Miss Coretta has been up to this week. Besides having full-fledged arguments and sending videos of triggering. We love her for it, even though I wasn't ready for it.
That's it.
It really did look like a meatball just rolling down
I
the
did.
street.
I did.
But that's neither here nor there. That's a whole nother story we will never bring up. But Helene, how was your week, madam?
It was cool. I had
Hmm.
some I had to do some work at work, which is,
Hmm.
it happens.
Yeah.
Outside of that, I haven't been seeing too much of the older children, which I'm okay with. The law says I only need to be responsible really and truly for one of them, which I'm okay with.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Outside of that, I've been spending way more time on TikTok than I probably should, just because
Yeah.
I've been
Yeah.
like nerding out and looking at comic books and shit. But outside of
Hmm.
that, not same shit, different day.
Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, you got a gift.
I
Someone was
did.
nice enough to get you a
What did you
I
gift.
get?
did. I did.
She showed you.
I
Yeah,
got
but maybe
my
everybody doesn't know.
oh, well, she's in the front with my other pops. You want me to get it for you? Hold on. I
Yeah, I
can
want to
get it.
see.
Let me get my
You're not as
child.
fast as Jazz, girl. Just
Oh
take your
no,
time getting
I'm
up.
not getting up. Ian,
Oh,
give me
boy,
look
boy.
on the TV and get me the pop figure that says Jade on it. It's the new one. It's sitting up there lonely by itself. It's not in the row with the other ones. Right
I
now.
love it.
Well, yes.
Oh,
Hurry up. We're recording.
wow. She is such a
Hurry up.
old black mama.
Hurry up. Move it. Hurry up.
You are living your black mama phase too.
Like
Oh,
I know he's doing something that he can't pause. But no, I don't give a damn.
oh my goodness.
I got a
Ian, we
couple of
pray for
gifts.
you.
You can take them if you want to pray that hard.
No, I
Thank
don't
you,
want no
sir.
damn cheering. I got two.
Bam!
Aw,
Little jade,
Yay.
a little jade car heel.
that is so cute.
And it's metallic.
Isn't she cute?
That is
She
very
is cute.
cute.
Don't let her come to look. Don't let her come to Houston. I'm gonna tackle her ass. Probably get fucked up, but she gonna sign this motherfucker if I see her.
Please.
And I'm shit.
Oh
Anthony
my
so
goodness.
lovingly sent me that in the mail. I have forgotten. So he told me on Sunday, he's like, your gift will be there. And, you go through the week and I be like doing shit actually
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
occasionally. And then I get a box because it was right after I had gotten a delivery of magazine or of comic books. And I was like, this box is odd shaped for a comic book. What the fuck is this? And it didn't have a name on it though, because it just came straight from wherever the hell the pops come from. And I'm like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is this? And I opened it and I go, oh shit! And the girls in my office, my admin and my two admins come running. They're like, what's wrong? I said, look at her. And they were like, we thought something happened to you. It did happen to me. I got a little jade. So now
Yeah.
she's sitting up there. I have We Bare Bears. I have the Harry Potter crew. I got
Uh-huh.
Daria Morgendorfer. I got, who else I got over there? I got a couple other black people. I think I got a Wonder Woman. I got some other stuff. So I got a
Yeah.
few of them. So now she's started a whole new row. So she's sitting on a row by herself.
Nice.
Nice.
No, it was just funny
So
getting the
me and little
phone
Jade.
call. I was saying
Oh yeah.
I had just got out of a meeting and my phone rang. I said, "Oh man, what's up with Elaine?" And I'm like, "Hey friend," as I'm getting up and getting out of my office because I my personal calls I do outside. And
Mhm.
all I hear is, "Did you send me a Jay Cargill pop figure?" And I'm like, "Oh, you got it. Happy birthday." She's like, "Oh my God, yeah, yeah." I say, "Yep, I got it. I sent it. I made
I
My
got
sure."
something
boss,
too.
my
You
boss walks
did.
in as I'm on the phone and I'm trying to like act like I'm not paying attention to her, but I want her to get out of my office. Like you see me on the phone. And she's just sitting there. I'm like, Anthony, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta
Yeah.
go.
Yes, Red did get something too. I was trying to get everybody's birthdays in order, now that I got a job.
Yeah.
Just to show some appreciation to y'all, like seriously.
No,
Cause
I appreciate mine. Everybody at work loves it
oh nice.
Why is it
Does it
at work, ma'am?
because I
She
got
has two of
two.
them.
The other
Take your
one,
one to
I don't,
work.
it's packed. I don't know where the other one is, but my emotional support prince is on my desk at work.
Do you rub
Made
his
with the
hand when you get
finest.
like
I
Made with
look
the
at his,
finest Portuguese yarn.
yes,
okay?
I look at his eyeliner and I'm like inspired to be better.
Oh damn.
She say my Portuguese prince.
Oh man. But
Your
no.
yarn prince. Is it yarn? Is it made
Yeah.
of
Yeah, it's
yarn?
a yarn.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's a yarn
Yeah.
guy.
It's crocheted. I
So
when I
cute.
saw it, I was like, okay,
Crochet
this is rare.
prince.
This is rare.
Yes,
I'll
I
get
love
it.
it.
But awesome. But look, I'm glad y'all had some really good weeks. My week was actually productive. I got a
That's good.
chance to schedule another event, which will be the
Oh,
annual managers meeting, which is going to happen at a very well-known place where mostly suburbanite people go. That's what I'm gonna say. That's how I'm calling
mm,
it. Not gonna say the actual location. But what was so cool was I got the list of attendees. Like, hey, Anthony, here's the list of people that should be going to this managers meeting. And I'm looking. I'm like, okay, okay, got it, got it, got it, got it, got it. And then I see my name on it,
oh,
and I went, why in the hell am I going?
are you a manager?
I'm an associate, but I'm a
Oh,
I'm
that's a
I'm literally
manager.
a depart. Yeah, I'm a department of one. It's just me.
Mm,
I manage me.
okay.
So I was like, okay, cool. I was gonna go anyway just to take pictures because I'm working on a company newsletter,
Oh, okay.
for like in a company or in a
Mhm.
corporate. I don't remember. Um, in a network, I guess that's the word you use, where only the only people to see it are employees.
Right.
So I was working on that. I said, well, I'll take a few pictures, um, take a little bit of food, and then go. But they were like, "Oh no, you're coming for the meeting." I was like, "Okay, sure." So put down the deposit for it, lock that in. Everything is good. But my week got really funny because after the phone call from Helene, I said to myself, "You know what? I can't just get somebody a pop figure and not give myself some." I had swore off pop
Dang.
figures for the longest. Like I
One for
hadn't bought a
you,
pop
one
for
for me.
me. One for you, two for
Two
me.
for
And that's what
me.
I did. So one for Helene and two for me, but I'm going to show just one. And as you can see, that whole mess of stuff I bought. Uh, so at first I wasn't the biggest fan of these pop figures because I'm like, they, I don't know why, but Funko had been doing album cover recreations.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And they did one for like the Notorious B.I.G. They've done one, the Ready to Die one with the little baby,
Mhm.
on the cover. So I was like, oh, well, it's cool and all. I think they did a Quiet Riot album cover with Eddie, and a bunch of others. But it was one that caught my eye, and I said, "Well, I'll be damned. I gotta get it." And after I ordered Helene's, I had to get this one. It's my baby. It's
Yes.
I had to. It is. I said I
Yes.
cannot not get this off the wall recreation pop figure. I was
Super
like, yo.
cute.
And look, it is black Michael Jackson. The nose is
Yes.
wide. The fro is there.
The nose
The
is white.
white tux. The bow tie. He is in his blacketiest of black here.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to Funko for the recreation and capturing a beautiful moment in Michael Jackson history. And I also bought the Rock With You version. Michael Jackson has got the glitter
Mm-hmm.
outfit from the video.
Yes.
My nephew is a Michael Jackson fan. My youngest nephew, he loves Bad and he loves Smooth
Mm-hmm.
Criminal. But I said, no, I'm gonna teach you where Michael Jackson really became Michael Jackson. And I got him the Thriller version of Mike with the red
Nice.
outfit, and he's doing the Thriller dance pose. One of the
Oh, like
moves. No, I wish it was this one, but it's the one where he's doing like this and he pulls himself forward.
okay.
You'd have to watch the video again. It's a really
I
good
know what you're
pose.
talking about.
So I was like, okay, yeah, there you go. And he's like, he was kind of concerned because the day he was cutting up, and I took it away from him. And he's like, "Are you gonna keep my Michael Jackson?" And I'm like, "Are you gonna behave?" Yes. I say, "Well, here you go." And he goes off and does his thing. But I'm gonna introduce him to the Thriller video.
Oh, he's
I'm
not
like, "You got to
seen it
see
yet.
greatness, son." Hmm?
He's not seen it yet?
No, he has not. He's 6 years
Oh,
old. I was
okay.
was this
I was 8 when it came out.
83, 80? Yeah, when the video came out because the album dropped in 82.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was almost a
It was a
year
little
later.
scary for me. You don't think it'll be too scary for him?
I'm gonna let him
The
watch it in the
Thriller video?
daytime.
The Thriller
Thriller.
video scared me a little bit, but I'm a
Helene,
scary
you were
person.
2.
I
You weren't
was.
even. You was a baby. You wouldn't understand
I
seeing
saw
a.
it. I saw it around because we had it on, like we had it on VHS. So
hmm
I
Mhm.
saw it probably, what's kindergarten? 5?
5.
5. Yeah,
Yeah, I saw it
that's
around
how old I
5.
was when it. No, I was 6 because it came out in 83. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
My
video dropped
I
in
mom
would say I saw it
December.
about 5 or 6.
Okay.
my mom was dating this guy who owned a video store, like an early video store, and he
Yeah.
got promotional stuff all the time, and he got the poster, and he gave me the poster, and it was like a life-size
Nice.
poster, and I had that poster forever.
It is it the one with him surrounded by all the zombies?
hmm
Oh god, I love that poster. That was one of the coolest ones. I
It
remember
really was.
we had this video store. I don't know if y'all remember the electronic store Curtis Mathis.
We
Okay,
didn't
well
have that.
Curtis Mathis was it was a chain of electronic stores, and they started video rentals,
Mm.
and we used to go there to rent, and they had um a standee, a stand-up
Oh,
Michael
okay.
Jackson from Thriller. And it was super cool. The day I wanted it so bad, I was like, "Dad, can we just take it?" Shut up, boy. I ain't going to jail for no goddamn Michael Jackson. And but no, I'm gonna introduce it to him. I'm gonna let him watch it during the day. Unlike us who
Yeah,
saw it at night
at night.
Oh,
when they
yeah.
It
premiered
premiered
it.
at night.
Um, but
Make him
for
watch
me,
have him watch the making of it too.
well, my
Yeah.
sister was like, "Well, can he watch the making first?" I'm like, "No, he must
It
be
takes the, it
initiated."
takes the, it, yeah, it takes the excitement away. You got to see it
That'll
the
yeah.
right way first,
Yeah,
and then you can
you
watch
got
the
to see
Then
the
you
making.
can
video
watch the
first.
making.
Right, because even if you own the video of the making of Michael Jackson's Thriller, it starts with the music video, and
Yeah.
then it ends, and then it goes to black, and then you see Michael Jackson, and you hear John Landers going action, and then you see the
hmm
making of Michael Jackson's. Or the zombie would be like, "You're watching the making of Michael Jackson's Thriller," and I'm like, "Okay, show it to me." So I'm gonna show him all of that. I want him to. I just want to see his reaction when he
Yeah,
sees
I
that
love seeing things
pristine.
through kids' eyes.
Yeah, I just want to see when he sees that beautiful slick back Jerry curl just dry up as he
And the
starts to
beautiful
turn
Ola
into that.
Ray.
Oh God, Lord! I became
Whatever
a
happened to
5 year
her?
old
I thought
man.
she was gonna be like a big star after that.
Well, she had an issue, and then we got to move on. A quick little bit of trivia about Miss Ola Ray. there was some controversy with her not being paid royalties
Oh.
over the video
Mm,
because at that time nobody thought a music video would be
right.
considered something you would pay a royalty to. You would pay the,
Right.
you'd probably pay the fee for playing it,
Hmm.
like with MTV and Night Tracks, which was on TBS, and Friday Night Videos, which was on
Hmm.
NBC. But Ola Ray didn't, I don't think she got anything from the video sales from
Mm.
when they sold the making of Michael Jackson's
Yeah,
Thriller
because it
and
was
when
like a
they had it for
movie.
rent. Yeah. So there was a little bit of controversy of that. She's still alive. She looks
Oh,
good. She still looks
now I
like
gotta
Ola
look her
Ray.
up.
Like, yeah, she still is alive, you know. But she brought it up that she never got paid except for the initial filming. She never got anything, nothing on the back end for it. So
Oh yeah,
it's
she still
crazy.
looks good.
Yeah. And you knew she was a Playboy playmate.
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that was her claim to fame at that moment. She posed in Playboy. She was
Really?
one of the at the time, they say she was
She's
one of the few
65 years old.
65. She was
Wow.
one of the few black playmates to actually be in the magazine at that time. And she was
Mhm.
one of the big ones.
Wow.
So yeah,
So
Ola Ray,
beautiful.
man. She's
I wanted
beautiful.
to be her.
Really?
At 8 years old, I was like, I'm gonna be Ola Ray.
Why did y'all know her name?
Because it said it in the
They said
credits.
it in the credits and in the making of
Yeah. Starring Michael Jackson and Ola Ray.
Ola Ray.
That's all you need to. It was common sense. None of the zombies
I
name.
have a
Well,
cousin
some
named
of them were
Ola,
doing
but
that.
he's a boy.
Ola? Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
Ola
That's
I
Depot.
cool.
He's
know,
he's
I know an
Nigerian.
O, I
Okay.
know an Olu, OLU.
Right.
They're
Right.
He Jamaican,
tongue. No,
Nigerian.
they're Tongan.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Olu. It was like Ola, Olu, Matiki Tonga, or
Yeah. Okay. Well, look, that was a nice trip
Ola
going
Ray.
of going down memory lane of Michael Jackson.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, we took a while, but I will
Damn,
say
she
this:
looks young as shit. Is she 65?
she's
she
65
looks
years
good.
old. You know who also looks good? Iman, and she is 70,
I
71.
Yeah,
saw her
Iman does
two,
look
So,
3 years
good.
ago in Woodstock, and
yeah.
I put it on my TikTok. I was like, there's Iman. She's just walking around because she lives in Woodstock. She's just walking around
Okay.
Woodstock.
Nice.
She looked
She
Woodstock, like
is.
good.
New York?
Yeah, Woodstock, New York. That's where she lives.
Really?
Yeah,
Well,
she
one of
is.
her homes.
Her
I thought she
daughter.
lived overseas.
No, she
Um.
raised her daughter in Woodstock. Her
Oh,
daughter went to the local high school and she played,
Okay.
she did cheerleading and sports and stuff.
Right. And I was shocked that her and David Bowie did have a kid. I didn't think they had a child. I didn't
No,
know
they
they had
did.
a daughter.
yeah.
I think their
Beautiful
daughter is the
lady.
same age as my kid right now.
20,
22,
20,
23.
22, 23. Okay. Yeah, beautiful
Yeah.
young lady, man.
Why you
Wow.
didn't think that? Because Bowie was
No, not even
I
uh
thought
that.
he was, I always thought he was ACDC.
gay.
ACDC? Oh,
Cause
shut up. I get it now. She go both ways.
this nigga here, I'm like
That's what my mother
ACDC.
calls it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, I just didn't know that they had a kid, that they never put her out in the spotlight or
No, they didn't
anything.
want to.
Yeah.
They did that
Shout out to
purposefully.
them, man. Shout out to them. But yeah, one last tidbit. We just kind of celebrated a very sad anniversary of Michael Jackson's passing.
Yeah.
But there has been some really good articles on how Michael Jackson saved MTV,
Mm-hmm.
and every article that has dropped, no one refuted it because
Hell, he
I didn't
shouldn't
know
have. They didn't even want to play his shit.
Right.
exactly. I didn't
Sons of
know that
bitches.
MTV was going to go off the air
Oh,
in
I didn't know that.
83. Yeah, they had lost over 10 to 15 million dollars, and that was just ground rules for shutting it down. We can't do it.
Mm.
But Mike came and hit him with Billie Jean, then hit him with Beat It, and the cherry on top with Michael Jackson's Thriller put them over the damn moon. to where not ad agencies, excuse me, yeah, companies wanted to advertise on MTV, and one of the biggest companies to advertise was a small cola company known as Pepsi.
Mm.
So remember that, y'all. Once again, black folks saving a white led industry. And
Mhm.
we're going to move on because it is time now for our viewer comments. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be part of the conversation, please leave it in the comment section of the either podcast app that you are listening to us on, or if you're watching us on Spotify or YouTube, the comment section below. Just get to typing, just like the lovely Sonia did, because Sonia said from episode 169, you guys are hilarious. Love it. Jason was falling asleep at one point.
He
I
was.
I don't
I
know.
didn't
I
see
I
it.
I had to
listened
go
to it. I
back.
didn't. I didn't watch
Normally,
it yet.
normally, if he looks like he's dozing, I'll like send him a text or something. But he didn't. I don't remember him
You
looking
know
like
what he
he was
does?
dozing off. He looks
A lot of
down.
times he'll look down
Yeah.
and he'll kind of squint his eyes because he's looking at something on his phone. And he does that on Was It Good though? Because there were times it looked like Jason wanted to fall asleep, and I'm like, I need to shut up so he can have his show back. Or I'm putting him to sleep. So I was like, nah, I don't know. But I don't think he was falling asleep because that boy cut up enough on that episode. Him and Britt,
He
they
did.
were truly the Listerine and buns of the episode.
Nigga.
Oh man, they just need to eat as I say, fight or fuck, make it happen. All right. Thank you, Sonia, so much for that, and we're glad you're enjoying the podcast or the show, however you're looking at us. Please continue to view and also share. Don't forget to share. Share the episodes.
Sharing is caring.
Share it with your church group if you go to church.
Mm-mm. Not that episode.
Ah,
Well, maybe
what
they
you
need
saying?
to.
Yeah,
Maybe they
not
need
the
to
church
hear it
episode.
so they can put a prayer in for Brett.
Nah, some prayers just will never be answered. Even God went, I tried. I can't do it no more.
God sitting around like this.
Maybe,
I don't know what else I can do.
he's like, dear Lord, could you look over Britt
I put
Williams?
every sign in front of her not to go into the
Exactly.
shed, but she kept going. I flattened the tire. The goddamn gas tank was on E. Goddamn, I turned the check engine light on. I made the motherfucker have eczema. Like I gave her every out to get
Every
out of the
sign.
situation, and she just did not
Every sign.
respond.
Well, it's basically like an angel will come in and go, Father God, we have a prayer for Britt and she is in need of your help. And God's like, what's for lunch? And we move on. So nothing he can do. All right. So we got to move on because we got a little bit of Laurie seasoning salt with this next comment. And it's coming from the 8.5, Miss Briani. Miss Briani is back. And guess what kind of beef she is ready to season. And it is a beautiful porterhouse steak known as Miss Coretta with the Beretta. So,
It's not. It's 70-30 ground beef. She all right.
oh, okay, well, it makes a great burger nonetheless. You don't need any bacon wraps or nothing. But Briani says, and I quote, Helene, and I think that's how she meant for me to read it.
Hmm.
I am not a damn swamp donkey. So let's get that straight. That is, I am reading within the spirit
Hmm.
of
Hmm.
Miss Briani. Okay.
I feel
Now
it.
you feel okay, you
I
feel it.
feel it.
Good.
Hmm.
So she goes, just because you mess with people that look like swamp donkeys and Shreks
Mm.
doesn't mean I'm one. LOL. Now there's the levity that she was being fun about.
I
She's
don't think I've ever messed with a Shrek.
but you have messed with a swamp donkey then.
That's more
You
so
know,
Brit. Brit likes
looks
swamp
are
donkeys.
right, and looks are subjective. Just remember that.
Uh-huh. Yes, that is true. And she continues to say, also, y'all the ones that gave me the 8.5 nickname. That is true. That is true. I never proclaimed to be a beauty queen or a model. I'm just regular old Brianni, aka Miss Bree. And she put a little smiley face. Okay, this is where Brit ass should have been here because she goes, Brit, I would have taken that confession to my grave about meeting a man and having sex in his shed that
Nigga.
might have been a serial killer. That's beyond poor pussy management. You lucky you did not end up as a victim on the first 48, shaking my head. That came from Miss Briani. Yeah.
Okay.
Even Rhea had a hard side.
Nigga, when we was listening, we was just like, what?
What?
When
You
I
did
was
who?
listening to it, I was like, I remember her telling me, "Okay, I did something you can't tell anybody. Okay, take it to the grave. Okay," and then she gonna tell everybody.
Because
Like, I
Brit
can't help you at this
has to.
point.
No, no,
This nigga said, I
no.
can't help you at this point.
It's because Brit has to let the world know. And you know what? It's kind of like the Jay-Z line. I never told you to sell drugs. No, Hove did that. So hopefully you wouldn't have to go through that. And I think Brit is the living personification of that. She went through the swamp, the shed banging, so another young, impressionable woman would never have to.
But
She
at
wasn't young.
this big
I
age,
get it.
She
I
wasn't
this
get it.
was
young.
only a few
I didn't
months
say she was
ago.
young. I know, but I didn't say she was
Maybe
young.
because
I
she gave
said,
it away when she said East Oakland. I was like, bitch, that's where
yeah.
you live now.
Oh, it's the way you and Jazz hit it that had me laughing. Because Jazz went, that's recent? And you were like, girl, you're there now. Wait a minute. It was the
You know, I
revelation
think she'd be
of
drinking and smoking and then be like, "Let me make a bad decision today. It'll be
I'll be
fun. It'll
pretty
be a
drinking.
fun
much.
I'll
story."
be drinking. Stop
Pretty
drinking and
much.
smoking and stick to one. Don't do both
Yeah.
at the same
Pick
time.
Get
pick a
crossfaded.
struggle, sis.
Pick
Pick a
one.
struggle. Pick
I have
one.
made
You ain't
some
gotta go
bad
through all of that.
decisions, but I ain't ended up in a
I ain't
shed.
never been in no shed. I
Not
barely
in
have
a
been in a
shed.
car. I've never been in a shed, and
I didn't.
she
I didn't
likes
got a
both.
couple. I didn't. Yeah, the car didn't happen, but I was
Yeah.
young when the car happened, motherfucker.
Me
Hmm.
too. In my
I was
20s, I
motherfucking
haven't been
19, 20 in a
in a
car.
car in
Right.
my 50s.
Now,
Hell no.
I did do some shit in a car at a grown age, but first,
But were you 50?
I'm
No.
not 50, so no. But it was more of a voyeur thing. It wasn't like we don't both have houses. It was like a
Let's be funny and cute and do
like
something nasty
yeah.
in public. Yeah.
Sometimes I think Brit's decisions are like, oh, this would be a great story to tell the grandkids I don't acknowledge.
And my car also wasn't a stranger to me. Yeah, my car also wasn't a
True.
stranger to me. Like my
You knew the
car,
person.
I'd known my car for years. So that
Yeah.
no, we are not the
Brit met
same.
that shed walking one of them dogs. And that's the scary
No, I
part.
think it
But
was a
you
Tinder date, from what I
A
even
remember.
Tinder,
worse.
and that's another thing. I said, bitch, why are you on
Why are you
Tinder of
on
all
Tinder?
places?
You know
Not
what?
Tinder.
Bad
That's she might as well
representation.
just go on goddamn Grinder if that's the goddamn case.
Okay, and then she'll find the MAGA she was meant to be with. I'm
That
telling
part.
y'all. I'm telling y'all.
That
But,
part.
but we got to move on because Brit is not here to defend nor take the beating we're giving her right now. So,
That's okay. We'll make sure she listens.
or make sure we give it to her again next episode. But
Brianna, you coming on the show?
she says she's thinking about it. She's
She needs
inclined to
to.
show up.
Yeah.
So Brianni, we can make this a Canelo versus Crawford debate.
Who
It
won
can
the fight?
happen.
Crawford.
Crawford. Shout out to Bud. Shout out
Yes,
to
that's the black
Bud.
guy, right?
Yes.
Yes, he is black.
Yes.
She's like, which one
Crawford.
won? The black guy? Yes. The black guy.
Crawford. Yes. I will say this. I fell
That fight was
asleep
so late. So
way
fucking
late.
late.
Way late. And it made no
Did
sense.
Netflix get it together with the live?
Oh, it was
The
beautiful.
live? Oh,
Yeah,
Netflix
okay,
did a
good.
the
wonderful
live was working
presentation.
fine.
Because their lives don't be working sometimes.
Oh, for this one though, it worked. And plus the cat who promoted the fight, he's straight from that mid east.
Mm-hmm.
You better get it right. And that's a lot of money that came through. So shout
Mm-hmm.
out to them. But no,
I should have bet on it.
You should have. I fell asleep. It went all 12 rounds. He won by
It
Oh,
decision.
it
did.
did.
It
Oh,
was a
Girl,
good
okay.
that's what took
fight
so
though.
goddamn
I gotta
long.
check.
I did not expect it to actually go all 12 rounds.
No, no, Canelo can take a punch and he can dish it, but man,
Oh,
Crawford
he
was
was eating them
tapping.
too.
Oh, it's the one where Crawford hit him with that left, and his head went so far to his right that he had to, like, he said, boom, and he went, nickel.
Yeah.
Like, he had to reevaluate. He just got punched by Terrence Crawford. Like,
Mhm.
That's
it
funny.
registered. Like, yeah, dog, you lost this fight. Because the co-headliner, I fell asleep. I woke up at
Did
5
they
this
have girls
morning.
fighting too?
No, no, it was all
No
guys from
girls.
what I
Oh, it's
saw.
all
Well, the
guys.
four that
Okay.
they aired, the
Mm.
second fight, which was Imbile versus Martinez, that was a good fight. That went all 10. The
Nigga,
co-headliner,
don't nobody give a shit about them shits.
I
Them
did. I
little
enjoyed it.
bullshits.
I enjoyed that fight. I fell asleep, but I woke up and I noticed that Netflix, it was like 3 in the morning.
Are you still
And
watching?
when I hit it, the feed was still there. So I just hurry up and fast forward and went to the main fight. And
Hmm.
Oh,
around
they
4 o'clock,
picked up where you left off.
yeah,
Oh,
I
okay,
was
that's
shocked
nice.
because usually live events, once they kill the feed,
Yeah,
it's
It
it's
either
goes
done.
off. Yeah.
it goes off and then it gets rendered to be a replay.
Hmm.
No,
Hmm.
mine stayed right there, and I just hurry up and finish and watch the fight. And I was like, damn, I'm glad at least I got a long nap because that was a good fight.
Mm.
So congratulations to Terrence Bud Crawford, undisputed and undefeated champion. We can now put his name in the annals of boxing greats until Floyd Mayweather start bitching and moaning, and then he want to come out of retirement to prove a point.
Well,
All
isn't
right,
he fighting Tyson?
yeah, exhibition.
Nigga, fuck
Oh,
Floyd Mayweather. What's our other
Yeah,
comments?
yeah, I'm not really worried about him. But we are worried about, not in a bad way, because we got to finish these comments. We do have one from the lovely Lily. Hi, Lily. Thank
hi,
you
Lily.
for
Hi,
sending
Rose.
us another not Rose girl. Why you did that?
Violet.
Okay, you being petty because she misspelled your name. Stop it. That's
Did
enough.
she? Did she?
She called you Helena. No, she called you Helen. She called you Helen.
Then her
You,
name shall be Violet.
oh, okay. All right. No
Violet
problem.
Beauregard.
Violet, you're turning violet. Um, so Lily came in and said, "Hey, look, I've been I been celibate since I was widowed about 5 years ago. Our
Mm.
condolences. Um, but she's like, I still go to the gyno. All righty,
As
keep
you
that health
fucking
check
should.
as you should.
I
Keep
don't
your
go
health in check.
anymore.
Thank you,
Okay,
Chrysanthemum. We're glad that you go to the doctor.
Chrysanthemum.
shut up. You call a peony, we're gonna have a fight. Um, So she says, I have been on a few dates, but I will tell there is little to no substance in most of the men that have approached me. It's just sex and the benefit of me. Well, yeah, it's where we're here.
Right.
And I ain't with that. I've had little dating life because the shit these these men have said. For the shit the men have said, I forgot to put the period. My fault. My grammar. She goes on to say, I have one guy tell me he's about, okay, this is a great percentage. I got to give him props for this. Tells me he's about 80% gay.
What?
Hold on. I was flabbergasted.
About 80%.
Homeboy is bi, but didn't want to accept it. Okay.
He's
He
just in the
said it did.
closet.
Oh, but wait, here we go.
He
He
said
said
he's bi.
it didn't count. He said
He ain't
no.
bi. He's gay.
No, okay. He said it didn't count because he was tipsy. You know
Is that
what?
how that works?
No, he's
I
a
don't
whole
know.
gay
I've never had.
man,
Because if that's how that works, I can alleviate like a third of my list if it didn't count because
right?
you've been drinking.
Pretty much. Um, she says, I don't do casual sex, but it also has a lot to do with how she was raised in a very traditional Hispanic house. So that takes into play a lot. She also has a little message to me. She goes, Sterling. Um, it trips me out when people call me by my last name because my last name can also be a first name,
First name, yeah.
but I'm not a serial killer. Or am
Sterling
I?
K. Brown is not a serial killer.
No, 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 not at all. But it's just weird, when
Mm.
people just refer to me by my last
Oh,
name,
she's
and I'm fine.
Hispanic? Oh, well, then
Yes,
she's a Jamaica. Hi, Jamaica.
I hate you, Helene. Shut up, shut up.
Horchata. That's not a flower, but Jamaica,
No,
that's
that
her
is
new
a
name.
beverage.
That's her new name.
Okay, so she goes, Sterling, you ever seen that one video where the guy is getting arrested by the bounty hunter and he says, my safe word is pineapple. That is what your
Yes.
t-shirt reminded me of. And she
Did you
goes,
wear a pineapple T-shirt
Girl with
yeah.
a
on the
with a
episode?
with a long thong.
Uh-uh. I'm gonna have to
When
watch
Rico
it.
saw it, he said that is the longest G-string
Yeah,
I've
with
ever
a
seen.
long thong.
I've worn it before on the podcast, but nobody's seen it because
Oh.
that was when we were doing episode 69. I think I wore it, but it
Oh,
says slut at the bottom
okay.
under the pineapple. It came from Brooklyn
It's a
Nine-Nine. It was one of
pineapple
my favorite
slut.
shows, and
Oh,
also
I love Brooklyn
a
Nine-Nine.
yeah, it was a great show. She goes to say, "Love you, precioso." I hope I said that right because I don't speak Spanish. Love you too, Lily. Um, Helene wants you to be known as Chrysanthemum, her Micah. Okay, her Micah. So thank you, Lily. We truly appreciate it,
Thank
and
you,
we love you
Lily.
too. Thank you. And our last comment came from Thick and Lovely. Thick and
Mm.
Lovely said, as watching episode 169,
Oh,
I
it's thick and
came in.
lovely. Is that Jason? Who's thick and lovely? Have we ever
I
had
don't
thick and
know.
lovely before? Oh, okay.
It sounds familiar. I feel like they've commented
Hey,
Yeah,
before.
Thick and Lovely has commented
thick and
before,
lovely.
but they said I came in at an interesting point. I have to go back and watch everything. Yep, you did. I don't know which point you came in on. It could have been the conversation between Helene and Jason about ball sweat and or Jazz loving
Could have been.
to play with people and knives. We don't know.
Could have been.
Or Brit in a shed. We have no idea.
Oh, you know
But
what? She might have picked it up. You know, like when the episode first drops, you can't go back. You have to
oh
listen
yeah,
to it,
because we do it
and
as a
it's in.
premiere.
Yeah, if she listens to the premiere, then you have to start from wherever the premiere is at, and then you got to go back after it's finished premiering. So just go
Yeah,
back and listen. I'm sure, but I am quite sure that whatever context you took it in was how it meant to be taken. So
big time. Facts upon facts upon facts.
yeah,
So Thick and Lovely, Lily, aka Hermika,
yeah.
Briani, aka Miss 8.5. And yes, we gave you that name because I believe you're an 8.5. Um,
R. Kelly also
you're not
believed
a
he could fly. That don't mean nothing.
you know what?
I believe I
Again,
can fly.
I need you. I need you to meet Shut and his best friend the fuck up. I just need you to do that.
Play the
And y'all
sound.
have a friendly I want to hear the sound, but I hadn't. Uh-uh. Uh-uh. No. No, ma'am. We gotta move on. Oh, and to the lovely Sonia. Thank y'all for y'all comments. We truly appreciate it. We truly enjoy reading it. It is awesome. You
Yes.
What's
ladies
Sonia?
are Sonia was the one who did our first comment.
A first
We said
Oh,
comment.
it looked like Jason had fell asleep.
oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Jason's getting old. He's
He
becoming an
is.
old man.
This is
You
true.
know, he needs his tapioca and a foot rub from a nurse named Joseph.
Oh, you
But
Sponge
didn't?
bath.
Did we read Joseph's comment?
we're gonna do that next week. Joseph is TLDR. We're gonna do that
Yeah.
next week because it really
I don't
is
know what that means.
Too long,
too
didn't
long,
read.
didn't read.
I put that in my
Oh, is
email.
all of this his shit? Oh,
Yes, I put that
Yeah.
in my emails all the time.
oh,
TLDR,
Joseph.
No, but
please
it's
see
a great.
above.
It is a
I do,
great,
Joseph, we do
great comment.
appreciate the
We
hashtag
do.
though. Poor dick
Yes.
decisions.
Yeah. PDD, my friend. We will use that. Poor
Oh,
Let me
dick
see it.
Joseph,
decision.
Look at your thumb. Why is your thumb so
that's
little?
that's so long, Joseph. What the you was writing a little story? We appreciate you though. We'll read it. You was
We'll
like,
read it. I'll read it next week. I promise you, because it is a really good
was you
read.
typing with your thumbs or you was typing on the keyboard, Joseph? Because if you was
I
typing
don't
with your
know.
thumbs, that's a workout. And we
Yeah, them things are
appreciate your dedication.
straight up because he got some seriously Hulk Hogan
Yeah.
24-inch Python thumbs
I
now.
bet you don't want to play thumb war with Joseph.
No, he'll break he'll break it. Or if he was typing it, was he typing it like Angela Lansbury in Murder She Wrote, like
With the
Jessica Fletcher,
typewriter? You don't
and the
look,
little
look.
music is coming on in the
There
background?
will
I
be
don't know.
that is my nighttime sleepy time show. I love me some
Hey,
Murder She Wrote.
yeah,
I've seen
Murder She
every
Wrote is great.
episode.
The song is even better by one Shakademus and his friend named Pliers.
Dude, all of the 80s shows have such great open like Dynasty and fucking what else was I like?
Dallas.
Dallas. They have
Dallas
such
was a bop
great opening like I'm like, "Oh, why we don't have this no more?" Shows
because
don't
No,
be
there's
nobody
having
no
cares
show
about
openings.
openings.
openers anymore.
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of, you remember the reggae song "Murder She Wrote," right?
Yeah,
Murder She
Murder She
Wrote.
Wrote.
Okay.
Murder
Murder
She
She
Wrote.
Wrote. It's about
Did you know that?
abortion.
Thank you.
Yep.
I
I
had no
I
clue.
I I did not know Shaka Demus nor Pliers was singing about the abortion.
Feed it,
Was
she don't. Feed it, she don't. We
Fetus
was
deletus.
whining. Yeah, we
mother
was
she
whining
won't.
and
No no no.
grinding on
Right.
Murder She Wrote, and there was a whole song about it. But Lord Jesus,
A
I
pretty kiss of
did.
And
butt
did.
corrupt.
I guess
I
I
was
never paid
like,
attention to the lyrics of that
whoa.
motherfucker. Have
Well,
I?
because old boy sing it so fast.
My new girl, her name is Maxie. I mean, just like
Yeah,
about you
Max
know. And if I want to tell you
Maxie.
about
How
Maxie,
are you?
you don't say I don't know what I know. 'Cause
Which
murder
is
she
also
wrote.
some chatty patty
Murder
pillow
she
talk
wrote.
that
It
you're gonna put that
is
little Maxie's business in the streets. You're wrong
right.
for that. You're wrong for that. But hey, at least we know she done killed that baby. That poor baby.
Mm.
You
Done
know,
aborted the child.
these niggas was putting bitches because Mike was doing the
Putting
same
them
thing
on
with Dirty
blast.
Diana, putting bitches'
That is
information
true.
out in the street. Dirty Diana. Like, don't do that. Don't do
Oh,
that,
but what
Mike.
was Prince bad for darling Nikki?
I
She
He
was
knew
just
was.
a
trying to
girl
explore
named
herself
Nikki.
sexually.
I guess you could say she was a sex fiend.
What
I
was she
met her in
doing?
a hotel lobby, masturbating with a
Masturbating with a
magazine.
magazine. That's some
She
bad
That's
said
shit
that
right
ninja.
she
there.
liked to waste some
That's
time, and
badass.
I could
But that
not
is also
resist
indecent
when I
When I
exposure.
saw a
saw
little
little Nicky
Nicky
grind.
grind.
Okay, and
Goddamn
Prince
right.
is rolling in his
I'm
paisley
sorry we
themed
singing.
grave.
My bad. I've
But
been
no,
drinking a little bit,
little
but
too
not a
Oh
lot.
yeah,
much.
I got my Sutter home going.
There it
Bitch, I
is. That
had a
rot
cup
gut
and
is
then
on
I just
point.
said fuck it and just started drinking out the bottle.
Yep. I see your inner Brit has a rose. All right,
No,
so
but it
we
ain't
gotta move on.
Fireball.
Oh
True
my
that.
god,
That girl was
I
taking
don't
it
know
to the
how she
head,
can
Mm.
drink
man.
that.
You know what I got this week from somebody? Chocolate Crown.
Chocolate crown?
Chocolate?
Is it good?
I don't like chocolate like that, but it's okay. So one
Okay.
person told me to mix it with rum chata and cherry syrup and cherries to make it taste like a chocolate covered cherry, and it does. And then
Oh
Oh,
another
wow.
person told me to mix it with Bailey's to cut the
To make it
chocolate.
shake.
And if I was not so fucked up when it came to cream-based drinks, I
Uh-huh.
would not
yeah.
mind it. But you got to cut
Okay.
it with something
I
because
can't do
Gotcha.
it
cream.
smells like chocolate.
Mm.
I don't know none of the things you're speaking of because I'm a good Christian man and I drink nature's alcohol, which is water.
That's not what the bitch that tried to guzzle that you tried to guzzle her guts on the last episode said.
Again, she tastes like Fiji water. I've said what I said. I didn't say she tastes like no goddamn rot gut. No, she was
It tastes
pure.
like Tampa water.
No, she did not
she,
taste like.
she didn't put, she, didn't put, she didn't put little polyps in your throat afterwards.
Now I got the throat
Rhea,
cancer.
I think so because Rhea, I tell you go see a doctor, but you live in Florida. The healthcare system don't exist no more.
Yeah,
So good luck.
non-existent.
Good luck. But look, we got to move on because it is now time for our random chats of blackness, aka This Week in Black. And we have only one big story coming out of this because I want to celebrate, um, I guess, the. I don't want to say, I don't think it's messy. I think it's just this person's experience of what happened to her during her time as the vice president of these here United States. And that person is Kamala Patrice Harris.
Oh, Patrice. Is it Patrice? Patrice. Okay.
Well,
Patrice.
I didn't want to call her Kamala Tataniqua.
No,
I
it's
think
like
Patrice
Davi
is,
or something.
yeah, it's Devi.
Devi.
Kamala Devi
Okay.
Harris. But Patrice is what her auntie called her. So she no,
Kamala the
there was
Mamala.
Kamala the Mamala, or as a lot of them still want to call her, Kamala. That was a
Kamala.
Ugandan giant. Leave it alone. Uh,
Isn't that Miss Marvel's name?
yeah, it's Kamala Khan. But everybody knows she's dropping the book, 107 Days.
Hmm.
That's going to be hitting at the end of near the end of this month. And an excerpt finally hit the interwebs, and folks are in a tizzy
In a
because
tizzy.
yeah, they're having hissy fits and getting mad at her because she they are seriously blaming her now for ruining Joe Biden's legacy
What?
because of what she wrote. And just this one, maybe a few pages, maybe one page that got released. Um, she's basically talking about her experience.
I was gonna say
And
it's her experience.
right, but they feel she's throwing Joe Biden under the bus because while she's praising Joe Biden, again, I can give you glory, but I can also tell a real story. Like I can give you your glory, but I can also criticize some of the things that you've done.
Hmm.
And one of the things that she brought up really was Joe and his people. And some of the things that they had tasked her to do when she did it and performed exceptionally well, they got mad with her and saying, "Oh, you're trying to outshine the president." Case
Oh
in point,
wow.
I believe it was the Selma speech where she went in. The speech was written, the speech was vetted, and the speech was approved. She goes, she does the speech, she gets standing ovation. People love it. All the news outlets, except Fox News and the rest of the hating ass news community that doesn't like her, everyone gave her all the respect and acknowledgement of, all right, that's what a vice president should do. That's what she should do. The thing she said hit the nail on the head. She brought up the whole protection of I believe it was the Gaza situation
Hmm.
where she thread the needle. Israel has a right to protect itself, but at the same time, the Palestinian people have the right to live.
Hmm.
And there must be a common ground that should be found, right? Yeah, of course. She gets back to Washington. She gets berated. They jump on her and her staff. Why did you say things like that? That's not what we were supposed to. You're taking the shine from President Biden. It was just all kinds of stuff. Like when she
Hmm.
showed to be great, it pissed them off. If she stumbled on something, it pissed them off. So basically, what she put in her excerpt was, while I had wins, a lot of it was a lose lose situation.
Hmm.
And she tried with even her people. Understand, if I do well, that's a great reflection on Joe Biden, and people will
Right.
see that Joe Biden made a great decision. So we can trust him because he put somebody in the right position to get the job done.
Sir,
So,
that's never going to be the case because at the end of the day, what is Joe Biden?
an old white man. And Joe Biden did some really great things for her. Like she had her own press crew. No vice president had that. Like an entire press pool that followed her, documented her, got excerpts for her, everything. No vice president got that.
At no point was this country ever ready to have a woman president, especially not a woman of color president.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how long it's going to take before people just say that outright and leave it at that and
Yeah,
stop trying to give us all the hemming and hawing about, well, we didn't really get to pick her, well, we she ran a late campaign where she didn't get to run it at
right.
all, or it was too short, or whatever. Anyway, it goes. If she would have put her hat in the running early, it would not have come to fruition because the
Mm-hmm.
country, as we can see, is not ready to have somebody that runs it that is a woman or that is a person of color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obama was one, well,
That
two,
was a
but
fluke.
he was one and done. We will not get
No.
another President Obama,
Nope.
probably not even in my children's lifetime.
Nope.
I can pretty
Yeah.
much be like
They
safely say that.
they still big mad.
I
They
But
think when
are.
you have
They are literally still bringing up Obama today about things that are happening
well, Trump
today.
won't let it go.
And
he
it's like,
can't let it
it's
go.
been 17 years. You have to, like, what?
Yeah.
What? Are we still dropping Reagan's name for any and everything? Are we still dropping Daddy Bush's name for any and everything?
Nobody blames Clinton.
No, they
They can
blame
they
Clinton.
can't
They
say shit about
blame him
Clinton
for
though.
Epstein. They
You
blame
can
him.
that's it. You can talk about Clinton's personal life. You can't say shit about Clinton as a president. Because
Yeah.
even Republicans will not say that Clinton was a shitty president. Because he wasn't.
Because Republicans made money during
Correct.
Clinton's run. Because
You can say
Clinton put
all that
America
you
in the
want
black financially.
about him personally.
Mm-hmm.
And up until recently, nobody gave a shit about, let's be honest, nobody gave a shit about him personally.
No.
We
No,
knew the fuck shit he was doing, just like people knew the fuck shit JFK was doing. They didn't care.
Yeah.
you
Nobody
kept bombs
cared.
out of my house. We're good.
Thank
Do your
you.
job, leader. But the thing for me, like when I look at Kamala, she brought up and one of the interviews I saw, like I love watching Roland Martin. It is something about that compact black man that just when I
Because he
watch
be
him, I
giving their
know,
asses the business.
yeah, like I feel truly informed. Like when I watch him and I watch Joy Reid and I listen to, Native Land podcast. Sure, it could be seen like I'm living in an echo chamber, but what I like is that they don't they give you everything you need to understand what's going on. And it's up to you to just say, all right, I'm good with what you said, or if you want to know more, know more. But she spoke on that a lot of that resentment still came from what was it, 2020? The
Hmm.
2020 presidential campaign when Kamala had basically said went off on Joe Biden about busing.
Hmm.
And she looked at him dead in his eye and she said, "No, what you don't understand is I'm one of those children of the busing era. So you can't tell me that that what I say is a fallacy. I was bused as a child because of some of the things that you tried to prevent."
Hmm.
So they were like, "Yeah, they still held a grudge." But I'm gonna say it like this: I'm buying a copy of that book. I'm getting
I'll
her
listen
book.
to it on audiobook.
Yeah, and I think she's reading it too. So
Oh, good.
I'm gonna buy a
I want
copy.
to hear her nasally voice. I'm
you
not even
know,
being funny. I like her voice.
yeah. I look. I really. I think for her, they wanted her. Especially now that this book is coming out and this excerpt came out and it's causing all kind of hellfire and brimstone for them folk. I think they just wanted somebody who was gonna comply and be complicit. And she never once said Joe Biden was a piece of shit. She never
No.
disrespected the man. She just said, here's what some of the things that hindered me during my
She's
time.
telling her story. And if her
Exactly.
story includes some less than favorable things about the president,
Hmm.
so be it. It's her story to tell.
Right. Well, and also,
Shut up, Tommy.
oh no, not Tommy. Um, Joe Biden had some things to say about Obama in his book.
Right.
Him and Obama didn't see eye to eye all the time. It happens. Vice president and president, they don't always see eye to
Right.
eye, but at the end of the day, they both know they have a job to do, and that is help help run this country and be leaders.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Well, why
and
would you want your vice president to be a yes man, though?
well,
Oh,
as
wait.
Well,
JD
if you're
Vance
Trump,
monkey ass, yeah,
yeah, if you're Trump, you do.
exactly. So again, I just find it funny that we didn't see, because the whole thing about, well, where's Kamala? Where's Kamala? Where's Kamala? Where's Kamala?
Minding her business.
Minding her business, but even when she was vice president, I think people just don't understand. The vice president doesn't enforce any kind of laws.
No,
It's like a
No,
second
they
place
were
trophy.
holding her to a standard that is that of the president,
Never
and
correct.
she
asked
wasn't the
that.
president.
Right. You never asked that of Pence. You never asked that
Dick
of Biden,
Cheney.
Dick Cheney. You never asked
Dick
it of
Cheney was
Al
out here
Gore.
shooting people, and y'all didn't have shit to say about his
Right.
whereabouts.
Exactly. And later on, for our final discussion, we're gonna talk about a shooting. Um, that might have been Dick Cheney, though. We don't know. Um,
Has
no
anybody
one
checked on Dick
asked.
Cheney in a while?
Right. No one asked of Father Bush. No one asked of any vice president, where are you? Like people did with Kamala Harris. And a lot of it came from not only the maggots or the Fox News folks, but it came from black people. Like black folks, well, where's Kamala Harris? Why is she not doing? Why she not? Y'all don't understand the powers of a VP and the limitations that they have. And that's understandable, but read a fucking book. Learn,
Yeah. Learn.
you know. But shout out to
You
her for having
must
the book.
learn.
Shout out to KRS-One. I'm
Mhm.
glad she's dropping the book, and I'm gonna read the book, and
I
I
hope
because
it
I want to
becomes a
know.
bestseller.
I hope. I think it will, because
Yeah,
you're gonna
well,
have people who are gonna buy it, like myself, to support, but also be
yeah,
nosy, and then you're gonna have people who will hate buy it
People are gonna buy it to
just
burn
to
it.
yeah.
exactly, or just to go and do what we're doing here on this podcast, get on
Just to
their
talk
platform,
about it.
their platform, and talk about it, and find things to talk about her in a negative light. You know,
Hmm.
and I mean, this is the thing. She made history. She was the first woman VP, and she was the first woman of color to be a VP.
Yeah.
You had history in the White House regardless.
Is that Rhea's breathing?
I don't know.
I don't know. I
Somebody
have
was.
to pee. Can we wrap
All
this
right.
up?
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't mean to take all the. I
Is Rhea
forget your bladder is pitiful.
breathing?
So we'll leave it at that. There is a pin.
And
That's
mouth
her bladder
breather.
screaming for sweet relief. Um, we're gonna do one quick question,
I have a
and the
question.
question
We
Oh,
don't
came.
want
you
your
have
Oh,
one?
okay.
question. I just playing.
Let
Oh.
Give us your question.
I didn't think you would have a question, so I had a question because I was like,
Yeah.
Okay, go
she
ahead.
probably got
I'll
her
save mine
questions.
for another time.
Okay.
She probably got her questions packed up.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here's a quick question of the pod given to us lovingly this time from Miss Coretta with the Beretta, Helene Tarragano. What is it?
Oh, you want me to remember the question? Oh
Oh,
shit!
okay. You know what, Heifer? It's
You gotta
on
be
my
Hold
phone.
ready.
on, wait. I got it. I got it.
Mm-mm.
You
Already
have
got it.
15 minutes to spend 10 grand. What one store are you spending your 10 grand in?
Say it quick and we move on.
Parkwood.
What's
Oh,
that?
I knew Beyonce's
Beyonce.
store.
Bitch, shut up.
Okay.
No,
For
I
me,
need a new sofa. I need a new sofa. I'm going back. I want a new sofa. Sofa company.
okay. No problem. For me, it will probably be Best Buy or Newegg because I'm getting a whole new computer editing rig. Helene,
Mm,
Costco, because it's a one-stop shop.
that's it.
true.
Oh yeah, that's
I can
true.
get
True
I
That's a
can
indeed.
get
good
me some
answer.
tires, a
Right.
computer, a TV, some
Mm-hmm.
food. I can buy a diamond tennis bracelet.
Okay.
Uh,
Oh wow. I can
I'm
buy
going to
antebellum white
Costco.
man.
Hey, if they got them in the back and by the tires, I'm
Could
getting it.
could you see him coming
Shit.
out with a palette of old
Hell
antebellum
yeah.
white men for Helene?
Which one would you like? That one. The one that looks like
Yep.
Colonel Sanders. Come with me.
Put him in the trunk and
I would like that one,
instant
please.
walkout. That is crazy.
Nope, going to
Um,
Costco.
and last but not least, I really want to do this. A quick recommendation for our viewers. Rhea, do you have a
Yes,
recommendation?
I do. If you haven't already, watch Hunting Wives on Netflix.
Oh, I just
Hmm.
started.
It's so good. If you want to peek
Awesome.
inside of conservative Republican women and families in the way that they are so hypocritical, please watch this show. It is an excellent show. And I
Okay.
have another recommendation, a book called The Book of Negroes. If you haven't read this book, please read it. There's also a TV series, but the book is better. Just read
Oh,
it.
I didn't know there was a TV series.
Yeah, there's a
I've heard of
TV
the book.
series,
Okay.
and the lady from Lovecraft Country, not Journey Smollett, but the other lady who played
Ruby?
yes.
That is the beautiful
She's
Oh,
Wumi Masaku.
Umi Masaka.
she's in
Ooh,
it.
Okay, and it's called The Show of
Book of
Negroes?
Negroes. Book
The
of
Book of
Negroes.
Negroes. Okay, I'm gonna give it a chance and I'm gonna read the book as well. Helene, do you have a recommendation?
damn. Yes, I
Oh,
have a TV show and a book. So my TV
Okay.
show, well, it's not really a TV show. It is the Charlie Sheen documentary.
Oh
It is
ooh,
yes, I
actually
I'm
saw
gonna
that.
watch that.
really good.
I gotta
I'm gonna
watch it.
watch that too.
Okay.
It is actually really good. I'm like almost through it. It's really good.
Okay.
Charlie Sheen has lived. Mother has lived. Charlie Sheen has lived.
Oh yeah, we
Um,
know. Tiger's blood.
and for I don't if even if you're not really into comics,
Mm-hmm.
Bitterroot.
Ah
I would
yes.
suggest y'all find Bitterroot. It's the first series is a little harder to find than the second series that's
Mm-hmm.
new now. Find Bitterroot. It is a black story about if you can't do Bitterroot, then do Excellence. They're about one and the same, but they're
Yep.
independent stories. They are about black families that are like hunters. Excellence is about black families that are they're
Black
magic.
wizards.
Yeah, they're magic. So it's like Harry Potter meets just all black people. It's kind of like the school that the Harry
Ooh.
Potter has that's in Africa, where
Yeah,
it's
it's
all
a
black
great
wizards.
series. It's a great series.
But even if you're not into comics, it's still like it still resonates. So
Mm-hmm.
Bitterroot and Excellence, and then go watch Charlie Sheen act a fool on TV.
All right. Well, for me, I have two things. I have a book and a movie. So, with the well, not supposed, with the eradication of Black history within American history, I would like for everybody to find this book right here. Hopefully, you can see the cover. It is
Black
called
as fuck.
Black AF History: The
Nice.
Unwhitewashing of American
Oh, I
History
want
by
it.
Michael Harriot.
Okay.
Pick up this book where
Nice.
you can find it. Give it a read. Michael Harriot is he's a beast. He is a beast. Once again, it's called Black AF History. Black AF History: The Unwhitewashed Story of America. That's what it is. Pick that book up. You'll be
Oh, it's
glad you
like
did.
it's like $14 on at Walmart.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It's
that's a good price.
now for my horror folks. Since we are not Was It Good Though podcast, I have a quick little recommendation. If you can see it, The Beyond. If you can get this, I bought the 6 disc
Sir,
collector's
out here
edition.
still buying DVDs.
You know why? Because a lot of the stuff you stream will be taken off and you can never see it again. So physical, I am a staunch supporter of
My
physical
daughter's the
copies.
same way. She loves physical copies of
Yeah,
media.
physical copies because they can take that media, get rid of it, and you could
What's
never
it
see it
called?
again. What, the movie?
Yeah,
The
The
Beyond.
Beyond.
The Beyond. And
Okay.
here's why, Helene, you should get it.
Let me
This
see if it's
movie
on
was
Jason's
shot
list.
in 1979, 1980
Hmm.
in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay.
It is a
Let's see
it is
it.
a Lucio Fulci horror film. It's Italian horror. It is beautiful. The soundtrack is crazy. This is a 6 disc collector's edition. Um and it's one of my all-time favorite horror films. So definitely if you can pick it up. I
The
got it
budget
for a
was four
steal.
hundred thousand dollars. I know that's gonna be some shit.
It's crazy, but it's a great film. I
Oh, it's a
love it.
Southern
So,
Gothic. Southern Gothic.
yep,
Okay.
Southern Gothic made by an Italian man. Take it how you want. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. Thank y'all so much for checking us out on episode 170. We are on the road to 200. And, ladies and gentlemen, we are now 601 subscribers strong.
Yay!
One.
Yay!
So, hey, that one, get 3 more people to subscribe. We really hope, bring them into the fold because we want to hear more and we want to see more people checking us out. So, again, before you go, hit that red subscribe button. Only takes a second. Blue thumb, smash it like the Hulk when he sees Captain Marvel. And I hope you didn't see my hand movement because that was a very lonely hand movement. And hit the bell and turn your notifications to all because that'll notify you when a new episode drops. So, ladies and gentlemen, for that beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Araya Anderson, and for Coretta with the Beretta, Miss Helene Terragano.
Gang, gang.
Bang, bang. I am Anthony Sterling, bidding you adieu and saying with the most bit of love, if you are out in them streets, please be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. Until next time, bye.
See you later, nigga.